Hello everybody, this is Ajay. I'll be hosting the Family Value Show with him. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, I'll be hosting the show with him and let's see what Google has to say about family values. Show. So that is what Google says. So let me tell you how all this started. It started when the humans started to evolve. We further evolved into that, that, and that. That is the current stage of our evolution, the thing which we call as modernization. So, how has it affected the family values? Let us go on with this journey and see how and what are affecting these values. So, why is all this affecting the family values? One of the biggest thing is the behavior evolution. So, some of these changes are brought by a main word called change in attitude. Attitude evolution. This attitude is the main concept. Our attitude is the main attribute bringing so many changes. As I am a teen, I know my problems and the problems of my same age old people. So I'll target those people and try to just relate it to you big guys. So, how has our attitude changed? Some of them say peer pressure. Yes, peer pressure has changed our attitude a bit. You know how much time your kid wastes on Facebook or any social media website or say WhatsApp? No, right? You might let them be on Facebook or they might somehow get into Facebook, just keep chatting regardless, or it's just a waste of time. There's no point in them chatting. What do they actually do on Facebook? Share jokes? You can do that with your family members. People have forgotten that Facebook is taking away their face-to-face interactions. You don't talk too much, but you love to tweet a lot. Tweet, 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 tweet. That is what you do nowadays. So what does all these things to do? If you don't talk to people, you will have a very bad response that obviously leads to a mind filled with loads of crap and brain completely screwed. That is what has happened to you. Please learn. Yeah? Yeah, as I said, he doesn't talk much. So now what do people do when I have to laugh? Yeah, you share a lot of jokes on Facebook, right? So what do you do when you see those things? You tend to laugh, right? How do you laugh? Open comment, say lol. Lol? Really? Lol doesn't make all the things happen, right? Lol is, what does lol say? Laugh out loud. You need to laugh out loud, at least at the real time. You just watch that lol. You had to comment lol. Oh, he commented he's cool. That is not all that. So where did this lol thing come from? Huh? Where is the origin of the lol? Where did all this laugh go because of lol? Lols came from social medias. Where do you use it a lot? While texting. That is on mobs and phones. So why do they do that? Nowadays, kids have got this greatest privilege which is called as smartphones. Smartphones are really cool. So, why do kids get smartphone at a very young age? A cousin of mine who is 7 years old has a smartphone. Why is that? Parents do a lot of work, I agree with that. But at the same time, they want their kid not to disturb them when they are working for some extra hours. So what does your dad do when he's busy on his laptop? Give his phone to you. What does your mom do when she's busy cooking? Give a phone to you. What does an elder, your sister or brother maybe, do when he or she does not want you disturbing him or her while studying? Give us or her smartphone. So every young kid nowadays do get a smartphone when he or she is practicing or he or she is busy or their parents might be busy. How does this affect your kid's mind? What do they do on smartphone? Play games. What else do they do? Or listening songs is like 0.01% of what they do when you give your phones to them. What do these games do to them? They think those virtual world is the real world. They never come out that impression that whatever they do play on the phone is completely virtual. They never ever think that real world has something which is very much different. That is what is affecting most of the kids' brain. They are damn brainy and playing games, high score, yeah, play games, I'm at level 25, 26. It doesn't matter. Have you ever tested the GK levels of your kid? Do you know how good your kid knows about the society, about your family, about yourselves? No. That is how a smartphone is grooming your kids' brains. So, basing on the smartphone issue, after smartphones, what do those kids get next? Computers. Computers, smartphones, all these things are really, computers are like the most essential things in every single family. Everyone has a computer. So what does your kid do? Your kid gets into computer with MS Word, MS Excel, MS Paint. Those are some of the things he does. For 5 minutes, yeah, that might be the maximum that I did when at my childhood. Then what do you tend to do? Go online, play games. Go offline, get install games, play games. Games are not part of a life. They are for entertainment. You must control your amount of game that your kid plays. Do you know what has happened to kids who are playing games on computer? Have you ever asked your kid to come outside and play with you? Try asking them. Do you know what their response will be? Dad, that's not responsive. Lot of pollution outside. He hasn't seen the outer world. Whatever he has seen is the old Trafford Stadium, but only at FIFA 15. Or M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, but at Cricket 07. Never by his own eyes. So this is what all these things have done to your kid, So how does this affect to his or her personal matters? The first and foremost thing is his or her health. Personal health is affecting a lot by you entertaining kids doing all these things. Your kid will be busy with your own works. There's no talking, no chatting, no giggling, no poking each other, no cracking jokes, no laughing. How does this affect your personal health? You tend to work a lot. I know there's a lot of stress and so many things that happen to you. So how does this affect your personal health? When you sit along and play with your own kid, play or work or do whatever the thing is that you are doing, there's no chatting, no talking, no giggling, no poking jokes, or just not even laughing at each other or any issue for that matter. So how does this affect you and your kid? The first thing is you sit in an idle place, have nice things, you get food, you get mixture, you get kurkure, you get all the things that should not get inside you. So how does all these things affect you? The main thing that all are getting today is obesity or tummy problem. Everyone has a tiny tummy in between. What does this happen to yourself? When you get all this, you lose your physical fitness, you attract a lot of diseases towards yourself. What happens when you lose your physical fitness? There's a common term which is called as stress. What does this stress do? Stress is nothing but you losing your physical fitness. Stress is something. Stress. When you start losing your physical fitness, you attract so many things towards you which are not necessary. You start losing concentration, you tend to become a lot lazier, and your innovation or creativity does not come out. When you strive hard to get that out, that is what brings a when you try hard to bring it out, you get something which is called stress. Stress is a very common term in today's life. What is stress? Lack of physical fitness. So how does this happen? Due to the things which you are engaged in your day-to-day lives. As I said, I will be targeting the people of my own age. As I said, what smartphones and computers does to them in this very young ages. You know how what it sorry. You know how it affects their minds? As they play a lot of games, it creates a real world illusion in their mind. What does this illusion do to them? These illusions are really harmful. They think that other things which are actually happening in this real world. So how does this happen? So how does this actually happen? Your kid gets into playing a lot of games, suppose GTA or FIFA or anything, and he or she feels they are good at that game. Have you ever asked them to play that game practically? Suppose, as I said, football. Have you ever asked your kid to play football and check how good he is? He might be the best one to finish a goal using Messi on FIFA 15. But how good is he? Have you ever asked him? Or has he ever shown you that interest in playing football in the actual world? No. Why? He is lazy. Or I can say he has churned up with the computer. The computer and the smartphone is actually bringing the kids' innovation, creation to a limit. That limit might be this much or only this much. But their limit is limitless. There is no limit for anyone's creativity, creations, anything is limitless. It is what you are doing to your kids, or I can say what this modern world is doing to your kid. See him, you can watch him and learn. Look how he is. Chilled out. That's not chilled out. He's alone in that empty corner, sitting, relaxing. I can't call it relaxation or peace of mind. That's a piece of waste body sitting there. You never waste your time like that. Mingle with your family. I know you have a lot of things that you need to say to your family. You need to mingle up your family. The most common things people have left out in today's life is no one is talking to each other. When you sit together, talk to each other, you tend to solve a lot of problems. You tend to crack jokes, you laugh out. Laughing is one of the best medicine to cure any diseases in today's life. Because people lack laughing. People get wrinkles at a very young age because they don't laugh. Why do they don't laugh? There is no one to talk with them. Whatever they know how to laugh is, as I said, lol. Come out of lols and start laughing. Get out of your house and community. Enjoy your lives. Run till your heart pumps a lot of blood. Run till you feel you're energizing every day. You do charge your smartphones or just keep running your computer, right? Do you know how it feels? Once run 10 rounds in a park, then you'll know how your computer's cooler fans would feel. Just run until your heart says, okay, I'm tired. That is how your smartphone feels at the end of the day. They don't have voices, so they can't speak. If they had voices, they would have come out, slapped you left and right, and had gone back. That is what is happening with them. So this is what I would like to say on today's day. This October 2nd, we have an open forum for you. You can share your views. I have shared my views. Thank you for watching. This is Ajay Creations signing off.